Hello all, my name is Ankush Agnihotri. Today we will continue our Angular journey. This is part 8 of it. If you haven't watched the other part, I suggest you to watch that first. Link is in description. And also please subscribe the channel to get the latest notification of this series. So let's start. Today we will talk about the Angular pipes. Pipes are useful feature in the Angular. They use to transform the data in Angular template. A pipe takes in a value or values and then return a value to the template. In this tutorial we will show how to use the Angular pipes. We will also learn how to pass the argument to the Angular pipes and how to chaining the Angular pipes. Basically chaining means to say how we can use the multiple Angular pipes in a single statement, and we were also going to look at the few of the Angular built-in pipes. So this is the pipe syntax. First keyword is the expression that we want to be transformed, and second is the pipe separator, and third is the operator, means to say name of the pipe that we want to use, and the last is the pipe argument that we want to be passed to it. Next, these are the Angular built-in pipes like date pipe, upper and lowercase pipes, slice pipe, decimal and the number pipe, percentage pipe, and the last one is the currency pipe. In the code demo we will see how to use that. Next is the example. So in your screen we have a HTML in which we are trying to format a date. We have one date component in our TypeScript file. We declare that name of the variable toDate and we pass the current date, and then we are trying to format it using the date pipe. So here you can see, you will simply pass the unformatted date and you will see the format will be, output will be something like this, a full date, standard date, and then we want to be format that date using the date pipe, then we will get the output in this way. Next is how to pass the argument to the pipe. Basically this is the way you will simply pass your expression, then a pipe separator, then the pipe that you want to use, and this is the argument like the date, and you are passing the medium as a argument to that particular pipe, so it will give us a medium date as a output. And then next is the, we can also use the chaining in the Angular pipe. Basically chaining means to say you want to be perform a multiple operation on that particular pipe. So here is the example of it, like in the toDate, then you are converting it into the date format, and then you are uppercasing it, right? So let's switch to the code to perform this. So here it is. Let's open our browser. Code is already running on the port 4200. So first one is the date pipe. So date pipe formats the date according to your locale rule. The syntax for it is date expression, date, and the format. So date expression is the date object or the number that you want to pass, then date is the name of the pipe, and then format is the in which format you want to display it. Since we have various examples, so let's switch to the HTML part of it. As you can see in the highlighted HTML section, firstly is the unformatted date that we are getting it from the toDate variable, that is declare it on your TypeScript file. Here it is, name of the variable, type, and we are passing a value to it, and then we are directly showing it. So if we simply check the unformatted date output, then you can see it is standard, a full standard date according to your system locale. Then what we are doing is we are passing it to the date pipe and we are passing the argument as a medium. Then we will see the output is June 2, 220 and the time of it. And then again we are passing the another argument in short, then you will get a shorter date than the previous one. Then you are getting the full date as an argument, getting the date in this way, then a long date argument, medium date, similar way short date, medium time, and then you are passing the custom format to it as a argument to it. See over here, In this way we can format the date in various way in Angular using the pipe separator. Next, moving to the uppercase and the lowercase pipe. As the name suggests, the pipe transforms the string to the uppercase or the lowercase value. So this is my lowercase value that I have defined in my TypeScript file. Using the uppercase pipeline, it will convert all these value into the uppercase, and vice versa for the uppercase string value we are passing the lowercase pipe, it will convert all the value into the lowercase. If we quickly watch our HTML, open this, here you have a message lower that is defined in your TypeScript. If we check that, this is your message lower, we have defined all the value in the lowercase, and for the uppercase we are passing all the value to as in a uppercase. Now we apply the pipe. For the lower one we are applying the uppercase file, and vice versa for the uppercase message we are applying the lowercase, and on the output you will see it will be converted to the uppercase for the first pipe and lowercase for the second pipe. Now moving toward the next built-in pipe, that is the slice pipe. Slice pipe basically create a new list of string containing a subset, basically a slice of a string or array. This pipe uses the JavaScript API array.prototype.slice function, right? So in this syntax, array or string expression is the string that we want to pass or basically convert it, then a slice pipe name, and then start and the end value, basically from how much you have to be started and end it. So if we carefully watch the HTML for it, what we are is doing, we are passing our lowercase message, then a pipe separator, then a name of the pipe, then I am mentioning a starting and a ending index of it. So I want to start it from the 11th and end it at 20th index. So if I see my output now, you will see this is the message that I want to be slice it, and I am getting a part of it starting from 11th to 9th. And then similar for the another one, I am getting 9th index, so I am getting this value -9 means to say from the end of it, so I am getting only the 9 character starting from here up to this. Fine. Next is the decimal and the number pipe. If you talk about the decimal and the number pipe, this is used to format your number into the decimal and the number format that you are passing, where number expression is the number that you want to be transferred, then a pipe name, then your argument. So if we watch this example, here it is, I have a number defined in my TypeScript variable to which I am passing a number, this 9542.14554. so what I am doing is, firstly I am formatting this number simply, then I am formatting this number and passing the argument from 3.1 up to 3 decimal up to 2 decimal I want it, and then 7 decimal and up to 5 decimal value I want it. So if we carefully watch our output, this is the unformatted number, then I am passing a number format to it, it will automatically convert it to the 3 decimal characters, then I am getting a formatted value according to my argument, this one only the 2 decimal 1 and 2, then up to 5 decimal I wanted the value, so I am getting the value as a 5 decimal character. Fine. And these are the first character are the how many character you have to be rounded off. Basically if I am passing over here and my number is not the 7 digit, then it will append 0 in front of it. Fine. Next is your percentage pipe. Percentage pipe basically format your number into the percentage according to your locale rule. The number expression is the number that you want to pass, and percentage is the name of the pipe, and last digit info is a string which is following the format used similar to the decimal pipe that we just saw it. So open the percentage pipe, you will see this is your percentage value 0.7414 that we declare in our TypeScript file. and then firstly I am passing the percentage pipe and then a format to it as an argument. If I saw the output, you will see firstly I am getting this, it will automatically convert it into the percentage. Then I am passing it, I want the 2 decimal percentage over here. So you will see you will getting the percentage up to the 2 decimal character. Fine. Next is our currency pipe. Currency pipe basically format your currency or number into your currency format using the local rules. So basically it is similar. Currency is your number, expression is your currency value, then a pipe operator to it, name of the pipe, then symbol indicates basically this symbol, currency code. It is the ISO 4217 currency code, such as the USD for the US dollar, euro for the euro, and for the Indian INR. And then next symbol display is a boolean indicating whether you want to use the currency symbol or code. Use true to display the symbol and false to use the code. And last is the digit info, is similar to one we used in the decimal pipe. So if we quickly watch our code, so you can see in the currency format, firstly we have a value variable declared as a currency and we are passing the number 175, and then we are passing the currency pipe operator to it, and then we are passing the INR, that is the currency symbol, and then the flag, and last is the digit info that you want to display it. So over here this is the currency number, and then you have a currency code like this, and if I pass false over there, then you can see we are getting a INR as a currency symbol over here. So that's it for the Angular pipe. Now moving back to the presentation. In Angular we can also create our custom pipe. So basically these custom pipes are used whenever Angular built-in pipes are not able to cover up your fulfillment. To create a custom pipe, firstly we need to create a pipe class, and the pipe class must be implemented the pipe transform interface. We also decorate it with the pipe decorator, give it a suitable name, and then you want to pass a transform method in which you are performing your operation. The command to create a pipe is basically ng, g for generate, p for pipe, then your pipe name. So let's create that. Opening the terminal window. So let's stop our code. Now I am typing a command ng, g generate, p for pipe, and my pipe name, let's say knowledge sharing temperature converter. Hit enter. You will see it will automatically create a pipe for you and register that pipe in the app-module.ts file. So if you expand this, you are able to see your pipe over here. So if we firstly watch the syntax for it, firstly let's understand the syntax. It will be imported from the Angular core library using the pipe and the pipe transform. This is the decorator that we are using. This is the name of your pipe, and over there you have a name of the pipe, and it implements a pipe transform method. It takes your value and then a argument array. Fine. So let's quickly take a code of it so that we can demonstrate our example. So in this, what I am getting is I am expecting a number and the unit of the string I want to convert it. In our case, let's you want to pass a temperature, then you will pass whether you want the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit. Based upon that you perform your logic and you are returning the value to it. So let's quickly go to your HTML, adding a new tab to it. Here this is a custom pipe. custom pipe, and you are declaring your section for it. This is a normal bootstrap tabbing system, don't worry about it. Passing a ID, fine. Now you pass your HTML in it. In the HTML, what we have is, we don't want this header for now. Okay, so in the HTML, firstly we are trying to convert it from the Fahrenheit to Celsius. For that we have a input box. We bind this input box to the ng model attribute with the Fahrenheit property, and then over there you have your pipe value and then the pipe of it, and then you are passing a argument whether you want to see the temperature in the Celsius and the Fahrenheit model. So let's finally declare your two values in your TypeScript. Here you go. Now finally the pipe name that we just define it. So go to your pipe, copy this pipe name and pass it to your template over here. So basically we are passing a pipe name, custom pipe name, then a argument to it. Now if we open the terminal and start our application, it's building now, hosted over the 42 host. And if I now refresh the page, you will see the another tab. Over there we have two text box, one for the Fahrenheit and the Celsius. Here I am entering 98, so you will see the value 36.37, and over here when you are passing, you will get the Fahrenheit as a temperature. So that's it. This is how we can create our custom pipe and use it into our Angular application based upon our need. That's it for the today. See you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching. Good day.